Hello, Power Rangers Lightning Collection fans, and welcome back to Rangers of the Universe. I'm Chris, and today I will be doing a review and unboxing of Wave 13's Beast Morphers Yellow Ranger. So, the last time we saw a Beast Morphers Ranger in the line was Wave 4 with Beast Morphers Blue. So, it has been a very long time. And we finally have Zoey in the line, which just leaves the Silver Ranger Steel. Now, this is a part of Wave 13, so like Dino Charge Blue and Dino Fury Green, there's been some quality control issues on her, but we're going to take a look and see how this turned out. Now, this is the first wave with the plastic-free packaging. Here on the front of it, you have the digital render of the Lightning Collection figure. It says Beast Morphers Yellow. And you have a look at the Yellow Ranger herself. Lightning Collection logo, the warning, and the plastic-free packaging sticker. Now, on the side of it, you again have a look at Beast Morphers Yellow and the Beast Morphers logo. That is what the side of the box looks like this time around. Now, we'll go to this side first. I really do love that they added on one of the sides just the helmet of the Ranger that it is. I think that's extremely cool. Then it says Beast Morphers Yellow Ranger and the Beast Morphers logo. And showing off the back, I do really love that it shows the contents of what's in it. You know, obviously with Wave 12 and prior to that, we had the plastic packaging, so it had the plastic window at the front where you could see everything. So with this plastic free, you don't get a look at what the contents are, but the back does show you. You know, it has the Beast Morphers saber they use, a saber effect piece. And now, so up until Wave 13, the only figure that came with the head sculpt on it instead of the Ranger helmet was the Hasbro Pulse exclusive metallic pink Ranger, Cat Hillard. She came with the head sculpt on. Obviously, I'm not counting Ninjetti because it's not Ranger helmets. So, this is the first wave that has the figures with the head sculpt on, and the helmet you have to change to put it on. And she comes with open fist hands for the weapon holding, which is different from Dino Fury Green and Dino Charge Blue. They both had the closed fists, and you had to change it to the weapon holding. And she does come with a left closed fist and a right open palm. And then again, you have a render of the figure. And then it has Beast Morphers Yellow Ranger, and on top it says Zoey Reeves. That's who the Yellow Ranger is. And then warning and copyright. Now, in my Dino Fury Green video, I showed the size difference between the Tom Whalen artwork style packaging we used to have and this. So definitely be sure to check out my Wave 13 Dino Fury Green and Dino Charge Blue review videos. They are in the Lightning Collection playlist on the channel. So let's go ahead and open this up and see how the figure came out. Alright, so we're going to put the box to the side. As you can see in the back, I have the other three Beast Morphers Rangers. Alright, so we're going to go there. And then take that out. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull out the figure first. Alright, let's see. Yep, we got a left hand with it. Got a right hand, so it's the right hand. Alright, before we take a full look at the joints, let's go ahead, make sure it has all of the accessories. We have the helmet. Now, I've seen lots of people where their helmets have mistakes, but mine does look good, which is good. Alright, it has the alternate hands, has the saber effect piece, and the Beast Morphers saber. Okay. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. Now, my Dino Charge Blue, I got lucky, and I did not have any quality control issues with it. However, my Dino Fury Green, I wasn't all that lucky. I did have a very loose left leg on it, making it hard to pose. So let's go ahead and test out Zoey. So it is double jointed elbows, pinless, and double jointed knees, also pinless. So let's take a look. We got the double jointed elbows here. All right. It's pretty good. They're not loose. The left is definitely looser than the right a bit. So we've got the articulation there in the hands and the head. All right. The knee here is pretty tight. You got the double jointed knees, so that's good. The leg articulation, the leg's not loose. Now here, I can already tell we got a little looseness right here. You got a little looseness. So it definitely isn't as tight as the left leg, but it's also not bad. Like, it's not pretty terrible. It's dealable. It's just a little tiny bit loose. But overall, I think it came out very well. And I don't see too many issues, which is good. So I am content and happy with this one. I've seen people get theirs in pretty bad. So I definitely think I got off lucky. So now let's take a look at the paint application. We have the Beast Morphers belt right there. You can see the logo. The nice silver paint. So it is pretty even right there. It does line up pretty well. You have, all right, nice to see that. They stayed consistent, and the Go Busters Morpher is fully painted. It does have some pretty good paint application, so I'm happy to see that. You've got the Comlink, the transporter, which it's got the silver painted Beast Morphers symbol, which is nice to see. Now you do have the silver underneath. The silver also lines up right there, the black belt, and then the normal, whatever this, like vest kind of ending, yeah, silver zipper lined up. And let's take a look at the Zoey Reeves head sculpt. Now, comparing it to this head sculpt to Jackie Zoey Reeves, it's an alright head sculpt. It's not bad. You can slightly see the likeness. I mean, the hair color is a little different, obviously, but overall, I do think this isn't too bad of a head sculpt, considering some of them, like Izzy comparing to Tessa Rao was a little on the rough end, but overall, I do think as the waves go on, we are seeing slightly better head sculpts. Like, I think they are improving over, for instance, Kimberly and Wave 2. I mean, that was a very rough one, inaccurate, but overall, I am content with this one. I don't think it's all that bad, and overall, I think the figure does look great. Now, we already have the weapon holding hands on, which is definitely excellent to already have them on there, because hands are not the easiest to change most of the time, especially lately in the later wave, the past few waves. It's gotten more where I have to put it under some warm water or use a hairdryer to loosen the plastic a bit to help it out. But overall, it's good that we don't have to change these ones unless you want to go with the palm or the closed fist, but you gotta have it fit in holding a weapon. Now, didn't go over this. We also have the ankle articulation, which is good. All right, and let's try and see about changing the head sculpt, the Zoey Reeves head sculpt, because I do display the figures with the helmets on. So let's go ahead and see about changing this. A lot of times people have to use a hairdryer for the head sculpts as well, but let's see if I can get away with not using it. Let's see. All right, that wasn't too bad. And it did not break the joint, because I've seen a lot of people, theirs have broken the joint trying it. Now let's get on the Beast Morphers Yellow helmet. All right, the helmet is all set and on. So this is the Beast Morphers Yellow helmet. Now, I do really like the design of these suits. That's the thing. I watched most of Go Busters. I didn't completely watch it, but I did see a lot of it, and I did really like it, especially the Debutsu Sentai Go Busters movie. That was wicked cool. Green Hippopotamus and Black Puma. They were pretty cool to see. So, unfortunately, we did not get that in the US. Now, looking at the helmet, you can see obviously it does have the nice jackrabbit motif. You have the black outline highlighting it, and like the little bumps showing that it's like accented. Like you can tell it's there, the ears. You have the nice little rabbit nose type of thing, the painted eyes, and then the helmet is done. You have like the black pieces of it, and then the yellow sunglasses basically. So I've seen a lot of people where it's even missed that or it's been messed up. And then you have the silver mouth. So it does look all right. And the silver bands to basically the sunglasses. So, and it does have some helmet head articulation. The ball joint is moving. So overall, I do really like this. I think it is very well done, That's a little disappointing that it's a little on the loose end, but nowhere as bad as my Dino Fury Green. Now let's go ahead, install the weapon, put that in the holding hands. So we're going to put that on. And then use the sword effect piece. All right. We got the sword effect piece on. Let's all right. And it was pretty easy to pose and keep it standing. So this is definitely a win of a figure. Now, I really do like that swirling sword effect piece. I don't know exactly. I'd have to look. But I think this is the one that we got with the Shadow Ranger. If not, this might be a new one. But I think it is the same as the Shadow Ranger. In the comments, correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know. But I think it's not a new one. So, definitely looks great. I really do like it. This is a good figure. We finally have Zoey Reeves in the Lightning Collection line. Just leaving steel off for Beast Morphers. Now, let's give it a rotating 360-degree look. I do have my rotating stand here and gives a better frontal look. So let's go ahead and show that off. So yeah, even on the back, you have the great design. The yellow does line up with the silver, which I'm very happy to see that it's correct and lines up very well. And overall, they definitely did very well on this one. I am happy with it. I definitely got lucky compared to a lot of others that they didn't and had a lot of QC issues. But I definitely, overall, this was a great wave. Quality control wise, it wasn't. But I was lucky that it was just Dino Fury Green for me. But I hopefully by wave 14, we get these quality control issues solved. Because for the price that these figures are, the quality control, how they come in, it's not measuring up to it. So hopefully we do see things getting better by wave 14. Because I really hope my Dino Thunder Black and Lost Galaxy Pink don't have issues. I love those two figures. I can't wait to get them. So I'm hoping that they turn out very well. And everybody gets off lucky with them. But here we have Beast Morphers Yellow. So 4 down, 1 to go. Now that is all for this video. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for notifications. Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter for all channel news and updates. And that is all for this video, but I will be back with more Power Rangers content. So, make sure to tune in.